Everyone, and welcome to my channel, Positivity in Motion. I'm Victoria, and I come on each Sunday to share little tips with you to help kickstart you into a fantastic week of positivity. Now, those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm excited to have you here. And for those of you who have been with me since the beginning, it is fantastic to know that you are hanging in there with me. Started out in July, and it was my goal then to simply come on and just share some things with you from the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. And now I've started a new book called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind that I hope you'll go out and pick up this book because that's what we'll be going into now. I think reading is so fundamental and it can help us replace some of the negative imaging that we have within us that sometimes stall us on our life's path. Now, the book starts out with a brief explanation of its purpose. And according to the writer, the book is designed to teach us that our thinking and imaging mold create our destiny. Now, I know you've heard that before because I talked about that a lot when I referred to the imaging faculty, how we think, how we see ourselves, and what we think of ourselves. Well, this author here, Joseph Murphy, is sharing the same thing again. One thing in his writing that really caught my eye, being Christian, is that he mentioned God. So I'm hoping that he's coming from a divine perspective as well in his writing. And I believe that everything centers, of course, around the divine, and that's God. So I'm hoping that he will keep that going. But I'll certainly let you know as I go through the chapters each week. So if you haven't purchased the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, I encourage you to go out and get it by Joseph Murphy because that's what we're going to be going over now. It's amazing what the subconscious mind can do. So, his intro has been fantastic and has kickstarted us into what I hope will be a great read. Now, that's all I'm going to say about the book because I really didn't get into the chapter. And I'm going to take my time with this book. I'm going to read it. It's got about 300 and some pages. It's going to take me a while to get through it, but as I get through it, I'm going to be sharing what I learned. And the subconscious is really what I'm trying to learn about because there is so much in there that we're not aware of. I also wanted to share with you that I frequently look and listen to other motivational speakers and different podcasts and YouTube channels. And I was listening to Michael Golden this week. I'm pretty sure that's what his name was. And he made an interesting statement. He talks more about, he's a religious person, but he talks about finance and money and how we think about money. But what he said this week that caught my mind was that all of us, any of us, can be a superpower. Now, I've said that and I believe that, but when it's, someone else agrees with it, you kind of like, maybe that got some really to do with it. And from what he was sharing, we can be a superpower in whatever it is that we would like to tackle because the average person is not going to put in the time and the effort to get things done. Now, I have to say, he talked about distractions, and I do get distracted. I do. That was one of the things I shared with you all early on was that I get distracted and I get bored and I get tired and I want to quit. But I haven't quit this yet, so yay, kudos to me. And that is what he was sharing. He was sharing that it takes time and discipline to get what we want in life. And that when we put the time and the discipline in, that we are rewarded. And that's the truth. And again, that the average person is not going to make the sacrifice. And generally, the sacrifice is our time. So I took that to heart. And as we approach 2024, I'm challenging you to say, I'm going to make a difference in 2024, not only for myself, but for those around me, whether in your family, in your community, in your job, in your school, in your apartment complex, wherever, that you're going to put in the time and master whatever it is that you're trying to do. He even went on to say, stop playing, get serious, and stop playing. So I talk to the Lord a lot, and I'm like, what is my path? What should I be doing? And I'm slowly getting there. But guess what? 2024 is going to be a great year for all of us. But one thing Mr. Golden said is that we need to stop playing. We need to get focused and get serious and stop the distractions. So I hope that you will take that challenge, not wait until the new year, but starting right now, working towards it. So when the new year hit, we hit it with a bang, and we hit it running. So that was one interesting thing that I came across that I wanted to share. You have a superpower. Read and learn and discover what that superpower is and get on it. Stop the excuses and just do it. Yeah, just do it. Don't forget to get your book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. It's by Joseph Murphy, Ph.D., Tthe. We'll be going through this now so we can learn how this thing is powered. We talked about it, like I said, in some other videos, but I want to get just a little bit deeper because I want us to discover what we can do to help ourselves get to where it is that we're trying to get to. Because remember, I shared that I was going to be doing that. I said, Lord, and I told you all, I don't know how these people said you can say you can make this and do that and do the other, even have a superpower. And why can't I do it? Well, one thing Mr. Golden said is I need to stop playing. I need to get serious and stop the distractions and focus on my superpower. That's what I'm going to try to do. So this week, you guys, I hope that you know that you are enough. You don't need nothing else. Everything you need is inside of you to make it on this side. There is something that you have been specifically sent here on this life's journey to do. And I pray and hope that this week you have positivity coming your way and that you get it done. I am Victoria, Positivity in Motion, signing out. Peace and be still.